Our experience with Children's Minnesota started just after my wife gave birth to our daughter Vada.
When I was discharged, I met her nurse, the person who'd been taking care of her while I was away. And then I got to see my baby and touch her, but not too much because I didn't want our body heat to be transferred to her and interfere with the cooling therapy.
You know, you see your child hooked up to all this different machinery and wires coming out all over their heads, and it's kind of traumatic to have that be your first experience seeing your kid. And
I just remember when she was taken for her MRI, and when the neonatologist came in and told us it was a normal MRI, just such a huge wave of relief, and we were so thankful that we delivered so close to Children's Minnesota so that she could receive such prompt care. I carried them 35 weeks in one day. That was full term, that was my goal. I couldn't go any further than that. It was like 16.5 pounds of baby.
not knowing what might happen and all the sorts of complications that can come with the birth of multiples was kind of a no-brainer for us that we needed to be at the Mother-Baby Center.
I wanted to be at a hospital that had the level of NICU support that the babies could need. There were friendly faces that we had remembered from back in Vada's experience. Some of the same nurses cared for the triplets who had also cared for Vada, so that was really fun to see.
There's just so many unknowns still because of his diagnosis, and through working with different specialists at Children's Minnesota, now we're in the stage of managing ongoing care and figuring out what sorts of things do we need to do to make him have the happiest, healthiest life that he can.
Kids are doing well. Vada is a thriving, almost 4.5-year-old. She does receive weekly physical therapy, just working on her gross motor skills. But you wouldn't know that she had the start to life that she had. She is just a miracle baby. The triplets are 2 and...
insane. Every time one gets an idea, you have at least 2 more that think, oh, that looks fun. And it's chaos compounded on chaos.
I look back on the days when I was nursing and pumping around the clock for 3 babies and getting very limited sleep. And that was easier than what we're going through now.
Just knowing, all of our kids are receiving the best possible care makes it a little more bearable.
We just felt supported on all levels. And even, I wasn't the patient of Children's Minnesota, but the nurses took care of me too and checked in on me and even prepared my bed because I slept there almost every night. So thank you.